Lisa, Ireland has a deserved reputation for being a safe and friendly holiday destination. But in the rare case of a tourist being affected by crime, the Irish Tourist Assistance Service provides a really valuable service. Tell us some more about it.
Yes, well, the Irish Tourist Assistance Service provides immediate support and assistance to visitors to the country who become victims of crime. And we've been in existence since 1994, and in that time we've assisted about 14,000 tourists from about 50 different countries.
Very good, over the 20 years.
Over the 20 years, and I suppose we've built up a certain knowledge and experience in dealing with the difficulties that tourists come across once they have been a victim of crime. As you can imagine, been left stranded without the means to support yourself in a foreign country, maybe not speaking the language, you may not know the legal aspects of the country. So tourists really require all the support that they can get.
Absolutely. I think I read from your last year's report there's about 800 tourist victims of crime in 2015 out of a total visitor number of 8 million international visitors. That seems quite small. How do we compare vis-a-vis other countries?
Yeah, Ireland, you're right, is a very safe country to visit. It is estimated about 2 million visitors fall victim of crime while travelling in Europe each year.
Right.
So as you say, the percentage of tourists that become victims of crime in Ireland is very small.
And do other countries have a similar service to ITAS?
No, we're one of the only countries in Europe that has a dedicated national service. London is the only other one, but they assist visitors in a specific area of London, whereas we're a nationwide service.
Very good.
Offering support throughout Ireland.
Very good. ITAS's assistance to tourists ranges from liaising with embassies and Gardaí to language skills and the reissuing of travel tickets and the like. What other services or what range of services are the most common for tourists affected by crime?
Yes, well, the main type of crime that we assist tourists with is theft related.
Yes.
So many tourists would have passports stolen, cash and valuables. So a lot of it would be giving them information to cancel credit cards, liaising with embassies, insurance companies and banks, to allow them to cancel credit cards, access funds. But we also can offer complementary support. So if tourists are stranded, and are waiting for money from home, then we can offer complementary accommodation, we can offer meals, and if tourists are stranded, down Cork or over in Galway and need to come to Dublin to visit their embassy perhaps, then we can get them to Dublin again on a complementary basis.
Very good. So you must get quite a bit of support from the tourism industry to facilitate all that.
Absolutely, we have huge support from the tourism industry, and big thanks to everyone out there that does support us, because we couldn't offer the comprehensive support that we do without the support we get from the industry. So as I mentioned, we from the hotels, from the restaurants, from the hostels, the transport network, and we can't offer the service unilaterally. We need that support, and it's great that we get it, because it makes a huge difference to the experience that tourists have.
Absolutely.
It's a more positive experience.
And it must allow a tourist to continue their holiday in Ireland even despite the fact that they may have been a victim of crime at an early stage.
Absolutely. Our statistics show that on average 90% of tourists who are victims of crime and receive our assistance will continue their holiday. So I think it's a great indication of kind of the positive role that we play within the industry. And it just shows that the support that we provide is beneficial, to not only the tourists but to the industry itself. And also we get a lot of thank you cards and emails from tourists, which I think is great, because people have great intentions, and I must write and thank them. But I find that when tourists do it, which must mean a great deal to them to get that support in the aftermath of crime.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I think you do wonderful work, and on behalf of the industry we'd like to thank ITAS. It's crime and so on, unfortunately, is a global phenomenon and will happen everywhere. Thankfully, Ireland has a very little incidence of it, particularly amongst overseas visitors. But when it does happen, ITAS really carry out wonderful work. Yes,
and as I said, the tourists really need that immediate support, and I think it's a great service. And as I said, we couldn't offer it without the support from the industry. And we also offer a safety tips for tourist guide get great support from Fáilte Ireland as well, and they help print it and distribute it. And I think that's great gentle reminder for tourists to stay safe and hopefully to try and prevent the crime from occurring in the first place.
Absolutely.
Also important.
Lisa, thank you so much and best of luck and continue the good work.
Thank you very much.